O ye who believe, save yourselves and your families from a fire, whose fuel is men and stones, over which are appointed angels stern and severe, who flinch not from executing the commands they receive from God, but do precisely what they are commanded. In the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 3, Jesus is described saying, quote, O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? End quote.
You will be seized by immensely destructive forces of nature. You can guarantee that much. Rain, hail, cold, heat, and earthquakes. Plus tornadoes. And hurricanes will descend upon this nation swiftly, and you will know that if you think that you are out of reach of God's wrath, you are crazy and you have been deceiving yourself. God will stricken you with his wrath until you exist no more.
O mankind, fear your Lord, for the convulsion of the hour of judgment will be a thing terrible. The day ye shall see it, every mother giving suck shall forget her suckling babe, and every pregnant female shall drop her load, unformed. Thou shalt see mankind as in a drunken riot, yet not drunk, but dreadful will be the wrath of God. You should want to know how we arrived at this point, but since most people read the scriptures as history books, they have no expectations for the fulfillment of prophecies that are now drastically impacting and threatening their lives. In the Bible, the Daniel 9 prophecy foretold of the time of the final deliverance of Almighty Allah's chosen people, the black people of the Western Hemisphere, from the United States government and other nations who have and continue to brutally enslave and oppress them. At the helm of this prophecy is the 70-year grace period that Almighty Allah allotted to these nations to repent and make amends. The grace period ends in 2026. However, the cutoff of the Messiah of Grace, the Honourable Louis Farrakhan, occurred in 2024, when the Honourable Karriem Allah announced the wrath of Almighty Allah upon the nations of the earth and their inhabitants for their failure to repent and make amends. The 7-part series on the Daniel 9 prophecy gives an exquisite and thorough explanation in regard to the cutoff of the Messiah of Grace and the beginning of the work of destruction Messiah. The Prince and his people are to and have begun to execute. The ultimate outcome of the destruction of the satanic world of the Caucasian people is the deliverance and salvation of the black people of the Western Hemisphere, who are styled as Judah and Israel in specific narratives throughout the Bible. In the book of Joel chapter 3 it states, "For behold, in those days and in that time, when I, Lord, shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land." Jehoshaphat means Yahweh has judged, or the Lord judges. This refers to this final judgment and destruction of the world of the Caucasian people. Revelation chapter 6 gives us a picture of what is occurring now. It states, "And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?" However, in Psalm 110, we are given the answer to this question, which is no one. In verses 5 and 6, it reads, "The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the heads over many countries." Carefully consider these questions. How can you presume that things will get better while it is very evident that things are drastically worsening? Are you not paying attention?